Hey, it's Seth from Sonic Electronics, and these are the latest Image S4 earbuds from Klipsch. So here's the newest version of the Image S4s. Now there's three different boxes here because they're available in a universal, which is here. The Image S4, that's going to be just your standard earbuds. You have your Image S4i over here, and that's going to work with your iPod, iPhone, iPad, designed for Apple devices. And then you have your Image S4A, which is going to work with your Android devices. And then also you can get the app at the Google Play Store. But so there's three different options here. We have out the Android one, and the only real difference there is going to be your inline mic and your controls. Basically, your iPhone one has an inline mic and controls dedicated for your Apple devices, or designed for them, so it's fully compatible with that. Your Android one is going to work with Android devices, and your Universal doesn't have any of this. It's just your standard earbud that's going to work with everything. So let's take a look at all the accessories you get before we get talking about the earbuds. So here you have the new case. It's just a nice zippered nylon case here. You have a elastic thing here, in which when you get it, you've got your different ear tips and also a clip hook right there. Comes nice and sealed in the bag for you. Now this case is a little bit different than previous versions, and I actually have an old version here we're going to use to compare over here. So they used to have a nice tin like this. Now they've switched over to the zippered pouch over here with the elastic thing in here. So this one I think is a little more user-friendly. It's easier just to throw in a bag than a tin, although the tin's kind of cool. This is the new one right here. And now when we actually look at the earbuds, you're going to see some subtle differences here when you compare this to the other ones. Now the drivers themselves, if I can pull over, I think this is the same. This is the older version here, and this is the newer one on this side. And you'll see the newer one, a little bit of a different style. It's a little more matte finished there. From the top, you'll see the design's a little bit different. It's just a different driver, as they've made some changes over the years. And the newer version over here, you'll see that flat cable, and when you compare it to the older version, that round cable, you'll really see that difference there. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker, but much more durable, and is going to really help with that tangle-free. So coming back up to the drivers up here, these have a dual magnet micro speaker inside. It's going to help with that dynamic sound that comes from these things. You have a wide frequency range with tons of dynamic detail. These are great sounding all around earbuds. Doesn't really matter what type of music you're listening to, they're going to sound great. You have an angled nozzle up there. See how that kind of comes down? It's a little bit angled. And that's just to help with proper ear alignment. And you'll also notice that they have kind of that marker on there up top that kind of goes onto that the silicone ear tip to make sure that the shape of that is right when it goes into your ear. And also this elliptical ear tip on here is actually going to help with the noise isolation when you put that in your ear, because it conforms to the natural shape of your ear canal. It's going to provide a better seal. Now they include a couple different types. They have about 4 different sizes of the ear tips, and they're washable so you can clean them and all of that type of stuff. They have a very realistic sound signature through the use of a single moving coil driver inside there. Overall, these are the new Klipsch Image S4 earbuds. Again, this is the Android version. Actually, let's come down here and look at the button here. You have your mic on the back of this, and then you have your buttons here. Again, this one is the Android version, so it is fully compatible with all your Android devices. But there is the iPhone one over here, and you'll see it has the plus, minus, and then the center button there for picking up and all the calls and all that stuff. And then the mic's on the back of that one. Designed for Apple, designed for Android. And then there's the universal one as well. So no matter what you're looking for, no matter what type of phone or device you're playing these off of, the Image S4s is going to give you great sound quality. These are the black ones. They're also available in white, so you can match your color preference. So if you're looking for a great sounding earbud that's going to work universally, or with your Apple device, or with your Android, the Klipsch Image S4 is a great solution for you. Pick yours up today at sonicelectronics.com.